the class of 2027. Well, welcome to Bolingbroke Academy. I know these are unusual times and we are hoping that we will enable the transition to be as smooth as possible from your primary school to secondary school. I know you will have already met one of the team, whether that be one of the Civitas tutors, the head of year, Mr. Antonelli, or indeed Miss Kennedy, the assistant principal, who will have completed your one-to-ones, and that's so that we can get to know you better and prepare for you. We're certainly not holding back on our preparations for you to join us, hopefully in September, but to share with you our move to distance learning through the lockdown has been absolutely seamless, and all of our pupils are able to engage with the work that we've been doing. And so we've set you some fun challenges and tasks to be able to get on with through the transition. We know many of you will be going back into your primary school before the end of term, but we hope that this will be some fun. One of the things is you're going to be receiving a Greyhound cookie cutter, and that's so that we can have a fun competition for those of you to make and decorate as creatively as you can the Greyhound. And the significance of the Greyhound is that our emblem has a Greyhound in the middle. That is from the days of when Bolingbroke Academy used to be a hospital. We transferred over the shield, and the Greyhound is really significant to us. It means to be alert and vigilant, and there is no other time like that at the moment that we need to be incredibly alert. So I'm going to leave you to the team who are going to speak to you about a number of things connected to Bolingbroke Academy to help you on that transition. But for me to say to you, we can't wait to meet you. We can't wait to welcome you onto the site of Bolingbroke Academy. There is nothing like the school when it is full of laughter, and fun, and children, and obviously staff in the academy. It feels very quiet without you all coming in for your induction. So have a wonderful summer, have a restful summer. Please do not worry at all. We will be fully prepared for you when you arrive. Have a great time.
Hello class of 2027, I just want to say a big welcome to you, and we're really looking forward to having you here at Bolingbroke in September. My name is Mrs Maddock and my job is Vice Principal. I can help you here at Bolingbroke. My job is to keep you happy and safe during your time here. So please feel free to approach me at any time. Outside of school, I really enjoy being outside and keeping fit. One of my favourite sports is skiing, and I'm lucky enough to go every year. An interesting fact about me is I've walked the Great Wall of China.
Hello Year 6 and soon to be Year 7. My name is Mr Antonelli and I will be your head of Year 7 from September 2020. I also teach history at Bolingbroke Academy. I will make sure that you settle into secondary school well, that you feel supported. I will be delivering assemblies, cheering on your successes and progress, helping you with homework and your different lessons, and navigating around the school building. Some interesting facts about myself: I'm quarter Italian, as you can probably tell from my surname. I haven't quite learnt the language yet, but that's something I'm working on. I've also cycled along the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco in America, and I'm also a massive football fan. So Chelsea is my team. I'm very lucky to have a membership, and I've been to lots of games over the years, and that's something that I'm really passionate about and really interested in. Something else that I'm proud of is that I've been to see England play at Euro 2016. I hope you found this video interesting. I'm really excited to meeting you all in September, and I will see you soon.
Hello Year 6, my name's Miss Wilson and I'll be a member of your Year 7 Civitas team in September. And more specifically, I will be Verbi Est Civitas tutor. I've been a Verbi Est Civitas tutor ever since I joined Bolingbroke, and I have my very own Verbi Est t-shirt. So I look forward to meeting you all, but especially those of you that do end up in my house as well. Year 7 is a really fun year with full of opportunity, and one that we'll embrace in the Bolingbroke way of being thoroughly brave and compassionate pupils. So I'm here to help you. I will have an open door and a smiling face for any of your questions that might relate to showing my homework or something more specific in terms of the school layout. It's a bit of a rabbit warren if you've been before, so I'll be able to show you where your classrooms are, and before you know it, you'll be an expert in all things Bolingbroke. So I'm also an English teacher, and you may well then get me as a teacher as well, so you see me all the time, but I'm definitely there to help you understand your year 7 and going forward in your journey as an English pupil as well. So do bring any queries you have about the text that you're studying, though I can say that you will thoroughly enjoy those. A little bit about me then. So you may have seen Mr. Antonelli's video, and he says he's a big Chelsea fan. Well, for those of you who aren't a Chelsea fan, maybe you're an Arsenal fan, because I am a big Arsenal fan, and here's one of my tops to prove it. I've not been to as many matches as maybe Mr. Antonelli has been, but I've been to the Emirates a few times. So I'm a really big sports fan, and I follow all sorts. I love it when the Olympics is on, winter or summer. I've always got it on the telly there. I play a lot of sport myself. I used to be in a hockey team, but now I do a bit more running. So you might see me jogging around the common on certain occasions too. And I'm an avid traveller, and I've got myself a little challenge, and I'll keep you up to date on that as we get to know each other. But I'm trying my best to hit 40 countries before a certain birthday. I'm on my way. We're getting there. And so when I travel, I like to be as adventurous as possible, and I've done shark cage diving, I've done a bungee jump, and on the next hit list is the skydive. So anything adventure, I love it, and we can celebrate that if you've done anything super adventurous as well. So just a little bit about me, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you. And enjoy your summer and look forward to year 7. It is an exciting opportunity of which I'm sure you will embrace. Lovely meeting you all. See you soon. Bye bye.
Hello year 6, it's lovely to meet you. My name is Miss Jones, and I am one of the music teachers at Bolingbroke Academy. I'm also in charge of the year 7 instrumental programme. So when you join us in September, you will be allowed to try lots of different instruments, and you'll choose one to learn for the year, and then we will lend you that instrument. And you will have lessons with a teacher. I think it's one of the best things about being in year 7 really. I will also be one of the year 7 Civitas tutors, so you might be in my form when you start. I have been teaching for a very long time, but I haven't been at Bolingbroke a very long time, so I'm also getting to know the building, and I'm also getting to know the teachers, and I'm also getting to know the way the day runs and the way things work. So I'm really looking forward to learning how to do all that with you. A little bit more about me. I do lots of swimming, lots of long distance swimming, and I really like to cycle and climb at the weekend as well. And I do lots of musical things, obviously being a music teacher, so I play a few instruments, although rather badly, and I really like to sing. I'm very much looking forward to getting to know you and welcoming you to Bolingbroke in September. Enjoy your summer.
Hello to the soon-to-be Year 7s. I am so excited to meet you all and welcome you to Bolingbroke Academy. My name is Miss Funnell. I'm a geography teacher, so I work in the humanities department. When we get into school and you learn your way around, you'll find me on the S floor, which means the second floor, in the geography office or in one of the geography classrooms. I'm also really excited to be a Civitas tutor for Year 7 this year. I have a brilliant Year 7 Civitas group at the moment, and it has been fantastic to see them develop so much throughout this year. I'm also looking forward to having my new group and watching you grow really quickly as you make that transition to secondary school. I know that some of you might feel quite nervous about the big change you're making, and I'd love you to know that I'll be here to support you through this journey, all the way from tying our school ties on our first day to any IT or work-related questions, to celebrating winning competitions and making it to the end of Year 7. I'll even see some of you every morning for Civitas and be your first port of call at school. And I'll teach some of you humanities as well. I love giving out Be Bold points to motivate you, and I'll be here to support you to be your best selves and show the school values, including bravery, determination, and taking opportunities. Now, for some fun facts about me. I've lived in Clapham all my life. I absolutely love this area. I love music and singing, and particularly musicals. I had my whole Civitas group loudly singing Happy Birthday on everyone's birthday this year, and I also sang in the staff song in the school Christmas concert. I also get particularly excited in December, as I love festivities around Christmas. I am sure we'll have a great Christmas party this year. I love to keep active and being outside. I've been stung by a jellyfish, and I come from quite a big family. I have 3 brothers who are all younger than me, so I'm one of 4 siblings. I can't wait to learn lots of things about all of you and to support you whenever it is that we return to school. I know we're all going through a really difficult time at the moment, but just know that we are together in this and we can do this. We'll get there. I'm looking forward to welcoming you to the Bolingbroke Academy community, class of 2027. See you soon.
Hi Year 6, so we're all really looking forward to you joining Bolingbroke Academy. I'm Ms. Monet Bolchin and I am the head of languages, so really passionate about teaching you all French and Spanish. But next year when you join us as Year 7, I will be one of the Civitas tutors, so I will be the form tutor for Smythe. And in that role, my job will be to help with you getting used to secondary school, especially in these unusual times, and I will be there to answer any of your questions and make sure you don't feel like it's too overwhelming. So I'm really looking forward to supporting all of you with that. Being quite new to Bolingbroke, having joined only recently, I was really pleased to just see how welcoming all of the students and staff have been for me, so I know they will be exactly the same for you. So also, I will have just learned all of the tricks of the trade and I will be there to be able to answer any of those questions for new starters. Other than that, just to get to know me a little bit, so as I said before, I'm a language teacher, which means that part of the reason that I went into languages is that I have a French background. So my mum is French and I am fluent in French. So I know a few of you are native speakers. I learnt Spanish at school, so I'm really passionate about any type of language and that sort of cultural background that everyone brings to a school and to a city like London. And then in my free time, I'm very keen to be outdoors, not so much doing intensive exercise, but more going for walks, going for cycles. That's about it really. So look forward to meeting you in more detail. Bye.
Hi, New Year 7s. Very excited to see you in September. My name is Miss Hill. I'm a maths teacher. I have been working at Bolingbroke for 4 years now. So I'm definitely someone to ask if you need any help or are ever lost within the building. So yes, as I said, I'm a maths teacher. I absolutely love maths. And I love teaching maths, but also part of my role is seeing all the fantastic learning that you will be doing in all your lessons. So I'll be popping in and seeing how you're getting along. Interests that I have, I love to play hockey and I love to play netball. I also really like walking, so I spend my weekends walking with my friends. And fun facts about me, I have, wait for it, 5 brothers. Poor me. So yes, I have 5 brothers. And another fun fact is that I have 3 cats. And 2 of my cats I rescued from Battersea Dogs and Cats Home. So yeah, looking forward to seeing you.
Good morning or good afternoon to those in Year 6 who are going to be joining in Year 7 at Bolingbroke Academy. My name is Miss Kennedy. You may have met me already if I did your one-to-one interview, but if not, you will certainly meet me when we join together in September. My role at Bolingbroke Academy is to teach English, which I love because I love reading and I love writing and I really particularly like seeing what young people can do. However, the role in which I'll definitely interact with you, even if I'm not your teacher, is as assistant head teacher for Key Stage 3. That role means that I'm spending time with everyone in Year 7, Year 8 and Year 9, making sure that they are learning in their lessons, that they are studying lots of different subjects in lots of different classrooms, and also making sure that they're happy at school. So we have lots of clubs and we have lots of societies that we also run for our Year 7s, 8s and 9s, and I'm the person who makes those happen too, along with every member of staff who adds their passion to our school. So Firstly, I wanted to explain to you, Mr. Antonelli told me too, that I have some hobbies outside of school life. When I'm not at school, I like to paint. Now, I'm not particularly wonderful at painting, but I really like to try and do my best. Hopefully, when you join in September, I'll meet some fellow artists or people who like to try and create pieces of artwork, and we can do that together at some point in your induction. We're really looking forward to having you. We know that this time has been difficult and that it hasn't been as stable as normally it would be at ending year 6, but we are completely ready to make sure that you're happy and joining Bolingbroke Academy, and we know that your secondary education start will be as good, if not better, than any other year group. So we can't wait to have you, class of 2027. We hope that you've enjoyed our staff saying hello to you in this video. Goodbye.